Sweet Peas, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in 8 months and I'm so sorry. I've just been having so much fun streaming on Twitch. If you're not following me on Twitch, you can find me there about 4 times a week. My schedule varies, but if you click the link below to my Twitch and subscribe, it should give you some going live notifications, and I'd love to have you in one of my streams. But I'm gonna post to YouTube more frequently. I had a ton of fun doing this Sims build, and I'm just super excited to share more content with you regarding the Sims because I am addicted once again. So a little background about this lot. We are in Newcrest, and we are on the Fern Park lot, which is in the Bridgeview neighborhood. I think it's about 2,000 simoleons. So super, like, just the base lot, not with all the house that I built on it. It's 30 by 20. It's next to the Beach Byway, and it's across the street from Midtown Meadows, which is a little park with monkey bars, and I think they have some like food vendors and stuff. Let's see. Looks like I sped this video up pretty fast. I just didn't want it to be like 30 minutes long for my first video back. I wanted to go for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, smaller house, because these lots over here are a little bit smaller. I'm thinking of building Newcrest out completely and doing just continuing on each week with a YouTube video showing a fresh build on each lot. So I think I'm going to build out the Bridgeview neighborhood first. So I wanted to make this rustic. I don't know, rustic might not be the word. I think like earthy. Inside you'll see it's kind of bohemian. There's a lot of bright colors, a lot of plants. It's definitely something that I would live in. That's pretty much how I get inspired for all my builds. I just look on Pinterest and just look at all the pins I've pinned in my home section, and you know, it just translates into my sim builds from there. But yeah, I've had a ton of fun building this house. My sim that I have to test everything with, she's got pink hair, and I feel like I got a lot of inspiration from her too. I think she would feel happy and at home in this house as well. But yeah, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've been having a ton of fun on Twitch. I've been streaming a bunch of different games, a variety of games, but I think for 2021 I'm going to stick to The Sims. The Sims and probably a few other cozy games. I played the new Stardew Valley update recently on stream, and that was super fun. Let's see, what else am I planning to play? I'd love to play some Minecraft. If you're into Discord, we also have a really fun Discord. I say we because I share my server with my cousin Hannah and my little sister Sydney, who also stream, and it's just a really fun time. I have the Discord link linked below as well if you'd like to join us. It's a super fun time. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to catch up on. I hope you guys all had a happy New Year's Eve and welcome to 2021. I hope everyone has a good new year. I love the vibes I love New Year's resolutions and New Year's vibes. This year, of course, is a little different, so it's been interesting writing down resolutions and stuff, keeping 2021 in mind. But I'd love to hear some of yours if you guys have any goals or plans for the new year. If you guys want to comment that down below, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, what you're seeing inside, I decided to go for that bohemian plant lover vibe, I guess we could call it. I love the wallpaper. I don't think I know I definitely didn't use any CC in this build. Not a single bit of this is CC. I don't have all of the stuff packs, but I do have all of the expansion packs. Actually, that's a lie. I do not have the Star Wars expansion pack. I heard rumors that it wasn't very good. I'd love to hear your opinions on that too if you guys want to put that in the comments, because I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people love it and a lot of people said to skip it. So I have not purchased it myself. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that too. Do you guys think I should get it? But yeah. So I was gonna ask, which world is your favorite to build in? So far, my favorite world that I've found in The Sims has been Newcrest because it's such a blank slate. I also like Sulani just because I'm an ocean lover and it's just such a beautiful world. But I'd love to hear what other Simmers out there prefer. But yeah, so it looks like I think I spent a really long time in this plant room, if you'll see. I was really inspired by this like windowy, it wouldn't be called like a gazebo, maybe like a terrarium. What is the word? I can't find the word. I was really inspired by this little room here in the middle. I would die if I had that in my real house. It's absolutely amazing, stunning. I love all the plants that came with the Eco Living expansion pack, which is that expansion pack is something I really need to do some more gameplay of. I haven't grasped fully all of the new additions from it. Haven't played enough gameplay involving that. Like, I know you can go dumpster diving, and there's just so much to explore. There's so much content in the Sims 4 game that I feel unaccustomed to, because I mostly just build houses, which I know a lot of you guys love. So I don't know. I'm not complaining, but I do need to do a little bit more exploring as far as other expansion packs go. Also was wondering what some of your favorite build videos are to watch. I know some of my favorite Sims builders are, well, she's not a builder, but I do love like Plumbella's videos. I also love Little Simsy. I think she's got some really good build videos as well. If you guys have some suggestions for me to watch, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, so I think I really struggled here trying to find a painting to put on the wall. I don't know how many of you also struggle with this, but the symmetry was really bothering me, and I think I ended up just scrapping it, and I can't remember exactly what I go with. Oh, it looks like, okay, yeah, I definitely got frustrated. I paused and had to go take a little water break and come back. So hopefully I'll show you what I did. I love that little succulent wall art piece. I don't know what pack that's from, but it's definitely one of my more used art pieces in the Sims 4 build mode stuff. I wrote down a few like random tidbits about my life, because I've been gone for 8 months. Other than Twitch streaming, I've mostly just been hanging out in my house, you know, just staying safe, wash my hands, and I wanted to say I am newly addicted to Lost. I'm rewatching Lost again for probably the 5th time, and I had no idea. I've been talking about it on Twitch. I had no idea how many people don't like that show. It's one of my favorite TV shows, honestly. Like, it's just 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. Highly recommend Lost for anyone. Let me know in the comments. Do you like the show Lost, or do you hate it? Like, I'm just so surprised that there are Lost haters out there. How can you hate Lost? I just don't get it. But yeah, this bedroom is my favorite. I really feel it reminds me of the store. Oh, I'm so sorry. My dog is scratching her ear in the background. How dare she? Reminds me of the store Free People. I used to actually work at Free People, and so when I saw this wallpaper, I was like, oh, this looks like something that would be in Free People. And then the bed, I don't know, just everything about the room, it seems like something they would have in their catalog or something. Which, I love that store, but it is a little expensive, so I could never really afford any of the stuff they had in there, but... So, I was thinking that I would tell you guys a little more about me. I know I've done an About Me video before, and I'm sure if you know me from Twitch, you're probably like, Erica, stop telling us Erica facts. But I actually have an Erica Facts channel redemption point on my Twitch channel. So I am here. I have the facts on deck. And so I thought I'd share one of the funnier ones with you. One of the funniest Erica facts I believe that I've shared on my Twitch channel is that when I think I was 15. When I was 15, I was sort of forced to go on this weird summer camp. Sorry, not summers camp. What a weird way to say summer camp. Anyway, I went on this summer camp where I had to dress like a pioneer the whole time. I had to leave my phone and all of my electronics behind, you know, which wasn't a lot because I'm on the older side. Well, I'm a millennial. Let's just say that. I'm not Gen Z. So I had like an iPod and a flip phone, okay? But I had to leave them behind. And I had to dress like a pioneer for a week and pull a hand cart up a bunch of mountains with other 15-year-olds to like build character. And I I did that. And of course I was like very angry when I was first told that I was going to be doing this. But once I got there, it was actually kind of a good time. Because if you think about it, you know, it's just you're camping, you're eating good campfire food, you're in a really beautiful place. Other than like the pioneer skirt and the bonnet, like it was kind of a good time. I recommend it, honestly. Like I would go again as an adult, as long as I could like maybe drink a few glasses of wine by the fire at night or some whiskey, you know. I think that's one of the funniest Erica facts that I've shared on my Twitch channel. So I'm sharing it with you, YouTube world. As you can see, now I've moved on to the exterior. I think I fuss around with these rocks outside. I love making ponds. If you've seen some of my other builds, I build ponds quite often, and I love the rocks. I've watched a few people build with debug stuff, and I think my next video, I'm going to explore using more debug things, because I saw that they have different rock options in there. And I really want to up my landscaping game, because I think that's my favorite part of building. I think. I really enjoy the exterior. Like, I love all the flowers. I love all, I think my favorite flower is the hollyhocks. I believe that's what they're called. I don't actually use them in this build. I've overused them in some of my other builds, and I think I purposely refrained from using them in this one, but those are my favorite. I believe they're called hollyhocks. I think I ended up not using those lily pads because they had the pink flowers. I love a good lily pad. So I always try, so I used to work, fun fact about me, I used to work at a flower shop, and I learned there that good design, like usually things come in threes. So I try to use that rule quite often. Obviously there are exceptions to that rule, and I'm an artist who thinks that, you know, there are rules to art, but also I think art has no rules, if that makes sense. So yeah, like, I don't know, I just take that with a grain of salt, but I do try to use that rule quite often. And you'll see with the lily pads, like I try to do like groups of 3 in each pond, if that makes sense. But yeah, I worked at a flower shop. That was really fun. I would love to do floral design again. I'd love to hear what everyone's favorite flower is, if you guys would care to share. I know I've asked you about a million things to comment below, but if you guys want to tell me your favorite flower. I believe my favorite flower is a peony, which is pretty common, but it's common for a reason. Peonies are beautiful. They smell amazing. Like, how could you go wrong? They are quite expensive though, especially in the south where I live, because you can't just like pluck peonies off of a bush in the spring like you lucky northerners. I remember visiting my cousin in Seattle, or Washington State rather, and it was in the springtime, and everyone had these huge peony bushes, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe it. Like, these giant peonies that in the flower shop I worked at would have cost $20 a stem were like just growing on bushes for free. Okay, so I'm finally done with the house. I'll stop talking about peonies. So here's the slow-mo tour of the front yard. We're going up the stairs. I love all the plants that I used on the porch. Here's the interior. You can see what I went with above the couch after I fussed for that long. I love all the clutter. I need to get better at placing clutter like on the shelves and things. I need to learn how to use that red shelf hack that all the pros use, you know. The kitchen's adorable. I had to use put a little tea station in the corner there. I keep hyping myself up. I hope you guys are okay with that. I just really like this build. I know I keep saying it's gorgeous, but I would live in this house, so let me hype myself up in peace. I like the little yellow washer and dryer. I like all the colors. I like the knitting. What is it? Is it nifty knitting? I love that. I put it above the toilet. I don't know if you saw, but there's like these cross-stitched nifty knitting items that I put above the toilet. Here's my fave plant room. You love to see it. Can you imagine just walking through there every morning, like to go get your breakfast? Well, I might put some curtains on those windows if it was me, because I'm a bit introverted and I wouldn't like walking through there, like, and having people look at me first thing in the morning. Here's your beautiful bedroom. I love that bed. I actually low-key would love a canopy bed in real life. Maybe I should save up for one. Maybe that'll be my next big purchase of 2021 is a canopy bed. There's just something so like regal feeling about a canopy bed. Looks like we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go outside and out the back. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I'm sorry if I sound a bit frantic. I'm a little rusty at YouTube videos, but I've had a blast making this, and if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, just go to the link below. I'll put this in the caption, and make sure you like this video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. It really helps me out, and thank you so much. Here are some screenshots. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2021, and I think you can expect about one video a week from me. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, sweet peas. Okay, bye.